Dion, it's not every day you score a Football League hat-trick. How does it feel?
Oh, it's incredible. We was talking the other day about was I happy with my performance, and I'm there to score goals, but to get my first league hat-trick, it's something special.
It was one of those nights when you must have not known what to think. The pitch is half covered in snow, there's water on it, there's volunteers out there and members of staff out there trying to clear it. Did you think the game might not go ahead?
When I arrived here, I was like, oh no, it's not going to be on this. It wasn't looking likely. But credit to every one of the boys in the changing room, we stuck at it and put a performance in like that. That sends a really strong message to everyone around us that we're Accrington Stanley and we're here to do business.
Could it have put you off? Could it have put you off your stride, having the kick-off put back and the uncertainty?
Us, no, definitely not for us. Like I say, we're all good characters. Our head was firmly on the game being on, so we conducted ourselves like we should have. So
you've had quite the week, haven't you? Not just a hat-trick tonight.
Yeah.
In 7 days, I think it's 5 goals.
You take that. Yeah. Like I say, my job is to score goals for the team, and if they're putting the ball in the box for me, I'll try my best to get on the end of it and score.
Your manager used to be a striker. He's talked at length about you this season already, how he knows you've got it in you, and it's just about consistently producing it. What has changed in the last week or so? I mean, obviously the end product and actually sticking it in the back of the net, but is it a confidence thing?
Not even that. I'm confident in my own ability. It's the gaffer spoke to me a few times about arriving in the box and just getting between the sticks, and if the ball doesn't come in, then have a word with the wingers. So my main aim was just to try and get in around the box and get across the front man, and obviously I did that for my third and it's gone in.
You're scoring different types of goals as well, aren't you? That must be very pleasing.
Yeah, definitely. I've got to say my first one tonight though, that's probably my favourite, the little Megs and chop past someone.
It's not that often these days that we see strike partnerships anymore, certainly not two players who play together and link up and play 1-2s like you and Colby Bishop do. What's it like building that partnership?
Oh, it's great. I think me and Colby complement each other's game massively. Colby's a big target man that can play, and I'm like more of a fast player that likes to get in behind. So we work wonders for each other.
You've got over 20 goals between you. You've got a few assists between you as well. Yeah. How much better can this partnership get?
Who knows? There's still a lot more to come from me and Colby. We're both young lads, still learning the game. But like you say, there's still loads more to come from us.
Across the squad, but also in forward areas particularly, the manager's added players in this window. Paul Smith's come in, obviously there's lads coming in midfield. Does that drive you on? Does that make you think, I'm not giving up this shirt, there is somebody in who wants to take it away from me?
No, you can never take your foot off the pedal in any team. So these new additions coming in, they're going to be trying hard to get in the team. So for us, we've just got to be consistently at our best and do our jobs, and if that means us scoring goals, then we keep the shirt then. So
have you got your match ball?
I have. Definitely.
Excellent. That's very important. Sometimes the hat-trick scorer would come out with it under his arm. Look after that. You must be desperate to get on the field again. It's great that the games are coming every 3 days, isn't it?
That's it. For me, I just want to get on the pitch and score as many as I can, and like you say, the games are coming thick and fast, so more games means more goals hopefully.
That's the mindset you're in, clearly.
Yeah.
In terms of mindset, the manager's talked about being favourites for games and not winning and not performing at Wigan against Gillingham. That felt very different tonight. Was that very conscious in your minds before the game to be ruthless?
That's what the gaffers spoke to us about. We can't smell ourselves and think we've arrived. We're not that kind of team. We have to be on it every single minute of every game, and when we are, we can put performances like that.
And yet you're right in there, aren't you, in this playoff race?
That's it. We just need to take it game by game and see where we end up. But we're confident in our own ability. We've got a great squad, great lads to come in. The new additions, they're going to be great for us. So I say everything's looking up for us.
Outside of Accrington, outside of this stadium and the Stanley supporters in your changing room, people might not fancy you. Does that matter? Is that a motivation, or do you not care?
It doesn't bother me. I'm fortunate enough to be playing football, and I'm doing my job and scoring goals, so I don't care what anyone thinks of me.
A night to remember for you. You'll never forget it. I guess it's just a shame you didn't have friends and family here to see.
That's it. That's a shame that we don't have any fans or anything here, but we're putting in performances like that for them because they mean a lot to us. So
yeah. Are you really conscious, the empty stands and the behind closed doors, of how many people are sat at home watching and listening? And
it doesn't faze me. It doesn't faze me at all. It's just another game to me. So
And I guess, like you say, you're doing it for them
Yeah,
ultimately.
that's it. Yeah, definitely.